Yo, what is up, peoples? This is part 4 of my 2012 year in review. Yeah. For this video, I'm going to talk about some albums that I was disappointed with. I don't necessarily dislike these albums. I was just disappointed. I was expecting more from them. But yeah, so this biggest disappointment here. Number 10, Currency with the Stone Immaculate. I know a lot of people aren't Currency fans, but I do like them. I was expecting this album to be pretty good. I was just really let down. Beats were shitty. I thought Currency sounded a little lazy on the record. It just had no direction to it. It just didn't feel right, you know? Yeah, Currency, number 10. Number 9, Sky Zoo, A Dream Deferred. I really do like the beats on this record. My biggest issue is I thought Sky Zoo maybe would, step up his mic game. I don't find him overly that bad of a lyricist. I just find him crazy boring. Like, this guy puts me to sleep. I can't get through this guy's records. I don't know what it is. I don't dislike him to the fullest, but he's not my favorite. There's something about him. The way this album's constructed, it just puts me to sleep. Number 8, the new Black Poet album, Anybody Killa. I gotta say, I was really disappointed with this. I'm a big Black Poet fan. I'm a big fan of him. Sorry, it's over my eye. I thought this album, I didn't really like the beats that much. I think it just came across too aggressive for me. It just felt like there was no direction in this record. It's short, like there's 14 tracks, I believe. The album is it runs short too. I don't know, man, it didn't feel like a full-on record, I don't know. But, I don't hate this record, I just don't love it. Number 8. Number 7 was Festo D's Background Check. Everybody knows I'm a huge Hieroglyphics fan, big Souls of Mischief fan. I was expecting bigger things from this record because Festo D's hadn't put out a solo record yet. He was the last member of Souls of Mischief not to put out one. I'm sorry, my allergies are just fucking me up today. But yeah, so, this album does have good tracks on it. I was expecting a little more from it. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay though. It's listenable. It's not my favorite. In at number, what am I on? Number 5 here. 10, 9, 8. Number 6. The Sue Bangus Vanilla album, Dig Us With Attitude. I was expecting really big things from this record when it first came out. There's some really dope songs on here. I love First Degree Murder with Vinnie Paz, Rock Marciano, self-titled. I think it's fantastic. I like the Gusto. There is good songs on here. I was just expecting it to be better. I don't dislike this record. I do listen to it quite a bit. It was really trying to grow on me. I was really trying to fucking love this record, but I think it's a subpar record. Could have been better. I don't know. So into the top 5, number 5 here. Gonna be the Murs and Fashawn record. I haven't been overly the biggest Fashawn fan. I don't mind him, but I am a big Murs fan. I was expecting pretty cool things from this record, and overall it was just a big flop. There's absolutely no flow to this record. Some of the songs are good, some of the choruses are horrendous. I don't know, they just didn't sound overly that great together. And the overall product feels like they just threw it together. They started out with a couple songs that were decent, and then all of a sudden they had a deadline or something. I don't know what the fuck happened to this record, but it's not good. I actually really don't like this album. Aside from 64 Impala, I do really like that song, and maybe one or two others, but this is a big time flop album. Number 5. Number 4, is Blackistan's the Master Builder Part 2. I don't dislike this record at all. Don't get it twisted. I do like this album. I was just expecting it to be a lot better. I mean, you know, from Black Stan's first album to this, I don't know. I was just disappointed, you know. But with that said, like, I do like it. I think there's some really dope tracks on here, but it's just, I was expecting a little fucking more from it, you know? Number 4, Black Stan. Number 3 is another album that I've been a huge Black Moon fan my entire life. Well, I mean, since they came out. Sorry, I've got dogs everywhere in this house. The Ninth Wonder and Buckshot album, The Solution. You know, the beats just weren't that exciting on this record. I thought Buckshot is good on the record, as usually. Buckshot sounds like Buckshot to me all the time. He's always good. The beats are very subpar. They're very boring. Nothing stands out on this record. It's very forgettable. That's the problem with this. I really had high hopes. I was so stoked to hear another Buckshot Ninth Wonder record. I liked the previous 2 albums, so this was a big disappointment for me. Number 2 is the Brother Ali, Morning in American Dreaming in Color. I love Brother Ali. I think he's phenomenal on the mic. He's a great live performer. I've seen him play live. He's fucking awesome. He killed it. With that said, the beats on this record, very not exciting. I don't even think Brother Ali was that great on this record either. I think it just didn't seem good to me, you know? Very subpar. There is some cool, you know, stories on the record and stuff, but, you know, as usually expect from Brother Ali. But overall, it just failed for me. Quite hard, because I'm always looking forward to a Brother Ali record, but it just didn't do it for me. And my number 1 biggest disappointment of the year, which is an album I really was feeling when it first came out. But you know, the more I listened to it, the more it just wasn't doing it for me. And it's Odyssey's People Here with a C. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like this album. I just think it could have been more. Like, from Odyssey's previous work is so much better than this. It's still good, it's just not his best, and I'm always expecting from somebody like Odyssey, who seems to put out nothing but good stuff. I was expecting really, really big things. It was one of the albums I was anticipating the most this year, for a long time, and that's why it does rank so high, or at number 1, because I was anticipating it so much. I do listen to it, I try to like it more, but it's just, I don't know, there's something about it, it just doesn't fulfill me. So those are the 10. There is an album that I don't own that would have made this list if I did own, and it's Sean P's Mike Tyson record. I think that album is terrible. I don't think the beats are that bad on the album. I think it's Sean P himself. He's just repetitive. He has no fucking content anymore. Every single line he spits is, you know, him being better than you, and all rappers suck. Seriously, like, listen to the fucking guy. Maybe I'm getting too old. I just don't want to hear somebody saying that I'm the best rapper and you suck over and over again. Like I said, some of the beats were good on the record. I thought it's unlistenable for me. I absolutely can't listen to that album though. But yeah, so it's my top 10 biggest disappointments of the year, and Mood 616 signing off. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Peace out, homies.